Boomer, I think, didn't even show up today.
I think,
but that's besides the point.
I think he's showing up later.
I think so, but we got Deadstroke versus Ojwaddler. This is going to be a fun one. And again, mental state is half the battle, it feels like, you know?
Yeah, there's the instant uppy out of shield. The second saw any approach, just going to do it, and that's, once again, and Ojwaddler has to make the most out of these situations where he catches Deadstroke in the air. I imagine we're going to see a lot of these uppies, and there it is. The ground hitbox saved him the first time, not that time. You lost your jump.
And how do you get down from Game & Watch just juggling you like a nuisance? It's tough, for sure. But Mario has a lot of good buttons, a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Not even safe on hit.
Yeah, which is kind of a shame here.
That goes so far down. Okay.
Indeed. Bombs causing some troubles, and Deadstroke trying to cause more frustration by pointing out his tag to his opponent, you know?
Great grab.
And then how do you get around neutral special, you know? How do you deal with this?
Good. Still have to
Clanking with the up smash, but having the ability to shield afterwards.
Yeah, that move in general is also very fair.
Game & Watch kind of a safe character. I mean, Mario is too when you play those spacing games, but like, Game & Watch is a different beast.
Yeah. And finally going to get in, but you see the instant attempts to uppies from Deadstroke there. That's the main issue. Mario has to actually play.
Yeah. He can't kind of just throw a bunch of moves out and then follow up in quick succession. He has to play a little more smart and a lot more careful, because you can't be throwing things out willy-nilly on shield.
But
you just get battered away. You're dead from that. Actually, though, except you're dead, though. You're in the follow-up. Good recovery.
You lived a long time, but you did nothing during that long time.
You got like 2 hits off.
Oh, actually.
Okay,
yeah,
relax.
Good
relax.
Maybe we got a higher jump. I think he short hopped there. So
yeah, he needed more verticality.
Huge.
That's not going to kill, but it's starting to get that good percentage. That's for sure.
And there's the up.
Deadstroke doesn't even wait. He will just up B. He does not care. I like the reflect.
Yeah, it doesn't carry him down either, so it's not like a spike. It just sends you like up one. Good down throw bear.
Again, another parry, knocking him out. It's just like, anytime you touch my shield, I will up B, because that's free percentage.
How are you getting off this ledge? You're just getting sent right back into the fire.
The actual blender of the chef is just a nightmare to deal with at ledge. And
good F tilt coming out from Deadstroke right there.
Looking at just the game so far, it just looks like Ojwaddler doesn't have a lot of answers to the options Deadstroke is pulling out here.
I mean, what do you do here? Because you've even seen your options that are normally never get punished are getting punished. Like, can't grab that.
You cannot grab that. And now your shield's getting a little bit low, so you have to avoid the bombs.
It's getting spot dodging too.
Even if you try to pester with fireballs, Deadstroke has a bucket, and he could just kill you with bucket. It's tough. There's a lot here against Ojwaddler, as Deadstroke is just playing the long game.
That's dead.
Yeah, that is dead.
That was
But that's a weird up smash from Deadstroke, like asking too much, overextending there.
I will say, that was also not the smartest idea to honestly go for a grab. That move is not safe. So yeah, you could, I mean, that move is very safe. So going for a spot dodging it and still getting a punish off it against Game & Watch like this.
Okay, he flanked. I was actually kind of scared for a second. Max Rage Mario is kind of a beast.
Yeah, I mean, and Game & Watch is light.
Very light. Paper thin, you could say. Again, still trying to like throw out these up. Maybe it's long-term conditioning. I don't know.
It is,
but it's just not working so far.
You're going to get the tech, and F-tilt takes it, but not going to go for an F-tilt. Going to go for it there.
I like if OJ recognizes he's unsure if he can get away with something, he doesn't commit, and he just backs off. He lives to fight another day, and that's so smart.
That was so smart.
The spacing, though, from Ojwaddler. Now having the lead.
Pulling back on that, the pullback on the F-smash also got him out of that hitbox.
Yeah, goodbye. But still.
Yeah, and also, Mario F-smash sweet spot is far away. It's the further hitbox compared to Doc's, which is the closer one. But the fact that you got the pullback too also made sure that Deadstroke died across stage.
That's huge, because you need the stocks here.
Good job. Make sure not to die to a off the down throw at 50.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it's not a true combo, you're probably going to get an uppy out of it. So you'll normally be safe. But the problem is if OJ starts calculating that, you get huge follow-ups. Okay, relax.
Okay, going for it though, but
I actually really respect that hustle.
I will say,
the grind set.
Deadstroke is getting the kills when they matter.
It looked like it was actually going to live that, but barely getting that KO. Ojwaddler found some things there, but it wasn't enough.
The scramble situations where they both go into shield. We've seen Deadstroke's the one to pull the trigger on grab. And I don't blame Ojwaddler for not doing that, because we've seen what happens when you press the button too early. you get up beat, you get spot dodged up smash, you get spot dodged smash attack, whatever. You're the one getting punished, and you don't want to risk that. But that also just means that, hey, that's a free grab for Deadstroke, and that's at least another 20% you're eating.
Exactly. It's again, it's tough to really try to like find solutions here for Ojwaddler, because it's like, really, what do you do? It's hard to really find those openings.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a counter pick, but it seems that we're still sticking to the Mario.
The character could do a lot, and you can see that some of the callouts that OJ did were fantastic. But the problem is can you reliably use callouts to win a game, to win a set? It's hard to say.
I think the main issue though is it was such a rough start, and
it was very rocky.
Ojwaddler could still just going for an arrow out of that.
I like that.
Ojwaddler is well within he was well within winning that game, even after literally doing 27% on his first stock. Like, it's not undoable for him. He just needs to be able to keep that without letting Deadstroke get too far ahead.
I mean, so far he's doing pretty good percentage-wise here.
Good DI. That's so close.
Maybe it was an up B instead, maybe. Who could say? Up smash, good option, but it didn't quite work. Whip grab and no punish.
Yeah, going for dash attack, maybe try to catch him. Air dodging down to the ground, but that back is going to poke a little bit.
How are you going to edge guard? Trying to get the tried and true dash attack. And just getting up beat in the face, point blank. Oh, okay. Simple air dodge. Deadstroke's, again, too eager. Eager in a lot of scenarios here. And that is like becoming a deficit in a lot of scenarios.
And trying to beat out the up air projectile.
Kind of nice with it. There's the up smash. Ojwaddler getting a lead again. But can they maintain it? That's the thing. That's the tough part.
Gonna get the up air, but yeah, it's gonna push him away. Reset neutral a little bit. There is a that's the no bro. Approaching with don't.
Gotta be careful.
That's dead.
That's gonna be a kill. That's a great edge.
You're not making it back.
Oh no, messed up. That's an SD. That's huge for Ojwaddler.
You need that, especially because you, like, honestly, you didn't really do much on that second stock. Like, you gave him some damage, but you didn't do much. So the fact that you lost your stock, but he also lost his, it's big. But you have to be able to, do something now. 22%. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
There's where it's going to start mattering. But it's going to go back to the center stage, where it doesn't really affect anything there.
Let's see what's going on here. Getting a nice little grab, nice little combo. Not quite getting the follow-up, but still.
Maybe anticipating a DI in, but... Or you just try to call it out in case it did.
Deadstroke's playstyle has changed, I think, after that SD. He feels much more urgent. I mean, he doesn't have the lead anymore, which, again, also plays a huge part in that, but a lot less safe options coming in and just desperately trying to find themselves in the board. Versus OJ is kind of just, like, really getting some good momentum here. Nice.
Yeah, it's going to apply some pressure, but...
Just dancing around at this point. That's clean. You got to remember that Deadstroke SD'd there. But the problem is if you win game 1 but lose game 2, how's your mental doing? We talk about how Deadstroke is a nightmare to deal with when you're fighting them, but like, how does Deadstroke feel with their mental after SDing and losing a game because of it?
Yeah, I don't go back to PS2 if I'm Deadstroke. I think this time you go to a different stage.
Town and City.
So higher ceiling.
Higher ceiling.
Side blast zones are a bit shorter.
Yeah,
and a little bit.
And it's a longer stage.
But also, I don't think Ojwaddler killed Deadstroke off the side minus the grab. The 2 grabs we saw.
Yeah, so this could be a little bit harder for OJ to get some stocks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if Braindead just keeps... not Braindead, if Deadstroke... I read the
tag.
Whoa, wait.
It was you're a commentator.
It was the overlay. It was the overlay. Come on.
Come
on. Off stream, I'll say whatever. But that was the overlay, I swear. But so Deadstroke... again, he's been killing with like the turtle off stage and everything. So like, he's been getting those, and it plays to his strengths, which makes sense.
We've also seen those F smashes come out every now and then. And this is the early damage. Also, there's no dual plat layouts there. How are you going to get around the plat in the middle? When it switches, apparently. But if you're Mario, you also do lose that extra your platform extensions.
Well, if you don't have a reliable one.
If you're Game & Watch, you don't need them as much. Like, your up air hits a lot further than Mario's does, so it's not as much of a problem. Yeah, it's going to roll out there.
I like it, just the pacing game, just the dancing around.
Uppy, yep, get the extra damage on the board. Good shield, but that's the whole. You have to watch out for that shield because Backflip not going to take it, but that's pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Again, if you get the turtle, that's a stock.
remember when I said players feel like they're afraid to go to the ledge? I think it's another one of the situations, but I don't blame them. This time I can't blame them. You have
it's
the
the chef, it's the edge guarding from Game & Watch.
Oh, and holding down, too. Actually, I don't even think he held down. He just went past the ledge to the angle he was at.
Reset the situation, throwing him off stage again, going low, avoiding some bombs.
There's
that's the last hit. That's tough.
I'm not even sure if that was a what's the situation? Like a grounded hitbox. I think that was just he got back in time.
That's the stock, actually. That was kind of surprising.
Mario up smash is strong.
Kind of nice.
It's not that strong, though.
Kind of a good move, if you think about it.
I think it's, it's a good move, but maybe caught bad DI. But it doesn't matter. It evened up the game for Ojwaddler. You can't focus on what you did wrong in that situation. You died to something. It wasn't like you got outplayed at disadvantage. You just, you just made a bad decision. So Deadstroke has to keep that in mind. But it didn't seem to be bothering right now.
Has a decent percent lead, and this is again going back to more Game 1 because if Deadstroke has the lead, they can play their game, and it's better for Game & Watch overall if they're not approaching.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ojwaddler still, he's actually getting a lot more approaches in these times, but he's still getting unsafe pressure on shield that's just getting popped. But every time he gets a good combo, like he racks up percentage.
There's the uppies coming out. There's the grab.
But again, a lot of these backers just aren't safe from him.
Good jump.
Yeah, we're going to leave. I'm just going to, get out. That's a good
Then if you actually get back
idea.
onto the stage and you're doing it like that, gonna go for the up airs. Maybe could have gone for more upbeat damage, but just going to take what he can get. And see, that hitbox is probably safe if you land with it, but even the landing hitboxes from Ojwaddler, he's still pretty high up when he throws it out.
Dancing around all these options here. Just the simple jab, but that still hurts. Now you're stuck in the corner with a chefman.
Yeah. And it seems Deadstroke is also reversing these uppies. So that's very dangerous.
That was a scary game right there. One in the bucket.
Finally, I think it's the first time we saw bucket.
Yeah, first time that we've seen bucket this set. Because honestly, it hasn't played as big a role.
That was fast smash attack beats out slow smash attack. I don't know.
That's true. Down smash, my man broke dance on him.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah, Mario DDR mix has a chase.
You have to do it there.
That's huge. Okay, so you're very easy to lose your stock here. But because you have the lead, Deadstroke has to approach and figure something out. And if you can just hold on to this, just focus on playing defensive, a lot of good things can come your way.
Hitting the bomb.
This is really great for him right now. This is huge. That's huge.
He's dead.
That is enough. Ojwaddler making the upset. That is
an upset. That is an
upset. By seeding, that's an upset. Hard-earned win from Ojwaddler.
Deadstroke really just, he couldn't.
And the boys come out to cheer for him.
The boys are coming out to cheer, yeah.
Again, all the homies are here, so you're going to have a lot.
It is a community event.
A lot of people are going to be cheering for each other. There's, I don't know if the stream's even heard it so far, but like, there's been some cheering.
There's been a lot of yelling.
And you can hear it from over in the peanut gallery, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
God, yeah. Once again, Ojwaddler just seemed to be in control in that last stock. He wasn't dying, and Deadstroke was just panicking. We saw those uppies a lot. He wasn't completing ledge traps like he was in the first set.